Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This weekend, people I spoke with about the Unfair Elections Act expressed deep concerns that Conservative changes could make it less likely that new Canadians will vote. Instead of empowering immigrant communities, C-23's removal of the ability of Elections Canada to educate risks disenfranchising these Canadians. So why won't the Minister listen to these kinds of concerns and abandon his plan to gut the ability of Elections Canada to educate and engage?
The Honourable Minister of State.
Mr. Speaker, our schools educate, our parents educate their kids on politics in discussions around the dinner table. The media regularly keeps people informed, but the education role that Elections Canada is supposed to play is to inform people where, when, and how to vote. According to Elections Canada's own data, they are failing in that role. That is why we are focusing the promotional campaigns of Elections Canada on the basics of voting, where, when, and what ID to bring, and what are the special tools available to help people with disabilities cast a ballot.
The Honourable Member for Toronto-Danforth.
Have no doubt, Mr. Speaker, this government's steamrolling changes that are going to make it harder for Canadians to vote. That's why experts like Harry Neufeld are speaking up. In Mr. Neufeld's report, he recommended improved.
We're off to a shaky start here with allowing members to put the questions without undue noise. The Honourable Member for Toronto-Danforth has the floor. Order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That's why experts like Harry Neufeld are speaking up. In his report, he recommended improved recruitment and training for Election Canada's Election Day workers. But according to Mr. Neufeld, Conservatives have actually done the exact opposite in the Unfair Elections Act. So why is the Minister using this bill to make it harder to vote instead of helping Elections Canada better recruit and train Election Day workers?
The Honourable Minister of State for Democratic Reform.
Mr. Speaker, I know what the member is referring to, but is backing off from actually saying out loud, is the issue of vouching, which Mr. Neufeld's report demonstrated there were over 50,000 irregularities with vouching in the last election. These were serious errors that could potentially lead to a judge overturning an election result. The NDP thinks that someone should be able to show up without any form of identification whatsoever and cast a ballot, which potentially leads to multiple voting or voting in the wrong riding. On this side of the House of Commons, we expect, Mr. Speaker, that people will use one of the 39 approved pieces of ID.